Boo? Boo? Question mark? What? What?
Beast.
Oh my god! Hello, oh my god. Jesus Christ! I have a full water bottle! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello guys! Hi. Ah! I'm gonna, like, drown! Bro! I'm gonna drown! I'm gonna drown! What is this? Fuck! I can't switch! I can't switch! Fuck! Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god!
I never really
hello!
watched Iron Mouse. But WTF do you mean she's getting a Fortnite,
a Fortnite
collab tomorrow?
Oh, that's so
Excellent.
sick! That's so cool! Oh my god. Hi! Hello! Hang on, let me get closer. It's been so long! It's been so long! Hello! Hi! So many Smiskies! Hello! Hello, all the Smiskies! Hello! I don't know.
Darla one cheer.
Thank you for the sub! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you for the sub! Hi, David! Hello, hello. I don't know if you guys noticed. My eyes get small when I go like... I do that now. I can do that now. Isn't that sick? Isn't that so cool? Also, congrats to... I saw Dingo in there. Brett on being first and Dingo on being second. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Also, hi, Power. I already said hi, Brett. Hi, Bread. Hi, Average Artist. Hi, Cat. Hi, Jake. Hi, Rizo. Hi, Frankinator. Hi, David again. You guys are so nice. You guys are so nice. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ria. Hello, hello. I can't believe so many of you guys are here. Hi, Hyper. Hello. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. I have not gotten I've not gotten tits to work in a while for some reason. I don't know why. It just kind of stopped working one day when an update came out, and I just have not gotten it to work since then. I'm waiting for it to maybe come out on Steam, because it's gonna come out on Steam soon. And then I'm thinking once it does, it'll be a little more stable. For me, I'm not saying that it's unstable, but it's not working for me. That's all I'm gonna say. So, frowny face. That's all to say, no throwing bits at me right now, unfortunately. Also, apologies for starting late. I was getting some new things set up. I don't know if you guys noticed the little thing on the top corner. Thank you for the sub! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really appreciate it, Power. Thank you. I was this close to resorting to eating Ghosty Boy. You know what? He's not that edible. I keep telling you guys.
I was this close to resort to eating Ghosty Boy, that means myself, when I was trapped.
Yeah, womp 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 womp. You know you're not that edible. It just doesn't work. There's no sustenance. You're not nutritious. You're not nutritious by any means. But yeah, I was trying to get some things set up. I don't know if you guys noticed this little doohickey.
Darla, where have you been?
Whoa.
It's been a million years.
Where have you been? I've been in the trenches. I've been in the trenches of calculus, okay? Of business calculus. To be specific. There are some... Oh, is my numpad not working? Hang on. Why is that not working? Is my numpad on? Is it on? That looks on. I don't know why that's not working. I was trying to do beep. Okay, hang on. Beep. Oh, it's not working. Congrats on getting through business calc. My goal was just to pass, and that's what that's what I did, and that's what matters. You know. Maybe I'm just gonna try setting a
Oh,
different.
I could have helped. Ghosty boy am very smart in calculus.
Yeah. Try holding a graphing calculator, and then we'll talk, because I don't believe you. I'm inclined to not believe you for some reason. Is the jacket one a joke? No. I have a jacket. And I thought it'd be fun to be able to put it on and off. And because it was fun to do. Wait, hang on. Does this work? Ha 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 ha. Joke's on you. I'm over here, so it doesn't even matter. Calculus is horrific. That it is. Yeah, it's bad. It was business calculus too. I would show you some of my notes, but I used 2 notebooks to get through all of it. And I pretty much disposed of them as soon as I was done. The second I was done, and I did a lot of like tearing out my like review and my notes and things like that to use to study, and then I would like throw it away. Because I don't know, call me crazy, but I use a pen. I use a pen when I'm doing math. I use a pen when I'm doing anything really. Pencils are for non-pen users, and I'm a pen user, so you know, so I make mistakes.
I thought it was a joke because of the name Jacket Off and the blush LOL.
Oh!
Joke's on you, I like wasting my points.
Oh! I get it now. Hang on. I'm experimenting. For some reason, this one expression is just not working for the life of me. Yay! It's not working for the life of me. I don't know why, but you know, it's okay. Whatever. It's fine. But I've been making some upgrades. You see up there? Look, I have a little widget. For my music. Cause I've been using YouTube Music now. Because I didn't want to pay for Spotify Premium anymore. I redeemed change my hair for 1 point. I saw that. I did that. I set that up right before stream started, and I did it through Mix It Up, and I forgot to change the price. So you got a basically free change my hair. So there's that. But no, the reason it has the little blush is I just renamed the cover up one from when I had the bunny outfit. I had the cover up. You remember that, Redeem? I literally just replaced it, you know, because it's the same button. It's the same hotkey. So I just did that. So everything's so yeah. It just kept that with it. But yeah. I didn't know Bunny Redeem got when I started retexturing my model, I got rid of the other models because I'll tell you why. Because making redeems that are able to work universally with multiple models is hard. And not hard, it's tedious.
For example, the Day of Independence was in 1776. That means a lot of years before Darla started streaming.
That's history. That's not even math. That's like history and like critical thinking. Ghosty boy, this is why you guys should stay in school. Stay in school. Don't end up like Ghosty boy. He's a cautionary tale. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, about the redeems. It's very tedious to make sure that a redeem can apply to every single model, because I find it annoying when you switch models and then it's like, okay guys, just so you know, this redeem doesn't work anymore. Or you have to like manually turn it off. I think there's a way.
I am smarter than Albert Einstein. 2 + 2 = fish.
Get a load of this guy. 2 + 2 = fish. 2 + 2 = fish. Get a load of this guy. Anyway, But yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do it where you can like program it to turn off redeems when you switch a model. I have not been able to figure it out. I know it's a thing you can do in StreamerBot. I don't know that it's a thing you can do in Mix It Up. So I opted to just not deal with the other models until I had this one all squared away. Because it's essentially a new model that I had to like redo a lot of stuff for because I had to like duplicate it, you know?
But then I got a physics question wrong. Apparently, if you're going at 50% the speed of light and shoot a probe out at 50% the speed of light, you need to do things with relativity in mind.
I don't know what any of that means. I was kind of confused about the term shoot a probe. I don't know. I thought a probe was something you like sent into space. Like a satellite, but not. Or maybe it is. Or maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. But like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's just because you're moving at a certain speed and then you shoot something doesn't mean that it's going the same speed as you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like an exploration device. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. We're on the same page. Cool. Okay. But yeah, business calculus is hard. It's definitely one of the most difficult classes I ever took. It was, so it was limits, which wasn't that bad. Limits was just a lot of, like, replacing numbers in things. But then it was mostly algebra, you know? Which I like algebra. I needed to reteach myself a lot of the basics. And then there's derivatives, and then there's antiderivatives, and then gulp, there's the stuff related to business, so like marginal cost. So there's like marginal cost, marginal revenue, marginal average cost, which is just fancy derivatives, optimization, elasticity of demand, all that shit. What's still not updated? I'm not the one who drew it. I'm not just gonna ask Con to update it. I'm not just gonna ask Con to say like, hey, I know you did this thing. I know you did this thing for me for free. I was gonna say unprompted and then unprecedented. Unprompted. But you know, can you do it again? Like, it was a gift. Also, it's just another form. Oh, frick. I just realized I need... Yeah. I made some more updates to my model, so I need to redo the items. I forgot. Where's my freaking mustache? We could do a little tiny 20-minute coding adventure if we want to update that stuff now, but I don't know about that. I don't know. I must ask you a question. I had a pretty bad mustache phase when I was younger. When I was just a little reaper. A return stream bingo. If you make a bingo board and share it on the Discord server, but don't tell me what the items are, if someone gets a bingo, I will give you a little doodle. Oh! I gotta do the little doodles! I gotta plan a stream for that. Maybe that's what we'll do on Sunday. From the SummerSlam. The SummerSlam. I remembered what it was called. I had a mustache. Yeah, it was a redeem. Wait, oh no, that's not what you meant. I had a mustache phase when I was younger. I have like I currently have one of the mugs, but I had like 2 or 3 different mustache mugs. The one that I have right now is the kind where the mustache is on the lip of it. So then when you lift it up to take a sip, it looks like you have a mustache on it, and it's really cute, and I like it a lot. And then the other one, I think it actually said, "I mustache you a question." I don't remember what it said. But it was funny. And then I bought mustache duct tape because duct tape was a really big thing during that time. Like, you know how people would make duct tape wallets? I used the duct tape and I like put it everywhere to decorate. And I thought I was so cool. I feel like a sleeper agent, whatever 20-minute coding adventure said. Maybe I was watching Doug last night, and maybe that influenced me. But I think I can. Yeah, I have the key. The item keys saying that it's set. I set them. How am I still number 2? I don't know, man. The 12-hour stream was something in terms of getting people points for the fishing. That boosted a lot of people. I think that was the first time I did it too. Hang on. Okay, I gotta do that. Oh, okay, wait. Boop. And then don't mind me. I'm just making my redeems work. I felt so prepared. I felt so prepared going into this stream. I was like, oh my god. I've been spending so long getting things ready. You know, and then you're just like, nope, never mind. I tried to get the vertical thing to work, because Twitch has this thing where you can like stream vertical, but like natively within Twitch. So, and you could already do that on YouTube instead of it just like automatically setting it up a certain way. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set up all my vertical stuff, and I'm gonna make like the new scenes, and it's gonna be great. And then at the last second, it didn't work. So I was like, you know what? This does not matter that much at all. It does not matter that much at all. So, So I like shut it all down at the last second. And got a limit put on it. Yeah, that's okay. It's important to trial and error, that sort of stuff. See what like good limits are. It was also good to know that having the like results in chat was really annoying. I'm glad that we figured that out then. Okay, so that's gold star, and then head pat. Yeah. Hi, Error over on YouTube. Hello. I'm having a good night so far. And then mustache. Oh. Huh. You know what's so funny with the mustache? I never added an amount of time to turn it off. Why did I not do that? Okay. I guess I forgot. Beep, bop, boop, beep. Oh well, it exists now. Okay. Yay! I think the redeems work now. I mean, they worked the whole time. Yep. And I moved something. Oh, that was the wheel. Oh. I want to use the punishment wheel again sometime. I don't know what I would use it for, but I would need to add more rewards. Are you freaking kidding me? They worked the whole time. Yeah. They LMAO. I want to go home. What the frick? It worked. I saw it. Okay. freak. Yeah, Whittleweed. Whittleweed, what the freak? Let's see if this works. Hang on. We're gonna test something. You know what? You know what? I think it's because... So I copied over the hotkeys, but I didn't copy over something else. I guess there's something else that I didn't copy over. Did it? Maybe now? Maybe now? Oh, it's haunted. Haunted. Fuck! Rude! 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 What is that? Rude! I'm deleting that. I don't need that. Rude! Oh my god. Beep. Why are you not working? Waste your points redeem unlocked. It is truly a waste your points redeem. Right now, at least. Boop. I think I just have to, like, resave it. I have to redo it. What the frick? Go start. Okay. Okay. Boop. Boop. I'll put it... should it go there? Okay, okay. Yeah. It's interesting being the rubber duck that a programmer talks to as they lose their mind. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that a thing? Is that a thing with coders? General item set? No. Not having all that fixed before stream. I didn't know it was broken. I didn't know. I didn't know it was broken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Create new item scene. Item scene name Gold Star. Why can't I override it? Gold Star. Gold Star Real. Gold Star Real. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we got it. Wait. We had it. We had it. Wait. Wait. Okay. Beep. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we did it. We did it. I had to turn it off so that I could, I used the left click as the trigger. Oh, I'm a ghost now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Boo. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Now I just have to do that with every other one. There's only two. There's mustache and then there's head pad. Though I guess while we're at it, we could add some more. I do have a clown nose. That I haven't used before. I haven't used it. Okay, so we have the mustache. This is what... I want to make it comically large. Would you guys like it better when it's here, when it's pinned to here? So that, like, when no. What do I want to pin it to? I like it when... Do you just have a folder full of assets? Yeah, pretty much. New scene. Mustache. You know what? It'd be really helpful if I just put one mustache. So then they'll all be in the same place.
I finished it before or after your hiatus.
Yeah.
But I recently read a manga called Shimeji Simulation.
Whoa.
It's about this girl who hid in a closet for 2 years, and when she finally left, she was growing two mushrooms on her head, and she became girlfriends with a girl born with an egg on her head. And it's one of the weirdest and best things I've ever read. Mission 1 Snodders.
Sick! That's so cool! Ha! We did it! We did it! Ta-da! Ta-da! I'm so proud of us. Guys, we're doing it. The head pat didn't work. I don't know why the mustache disappeared. Did I make it for not long enough, perhaps? Mayhap? We do have a fedora. I don't know if I want to make that a redeem. Do I wait? Yeah, it was wait 90 seconds. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. Beep. A literal closet. Yeah. Okay, I think the last one we have is head pad. I don't know where it went though. I forgot what it's called. Okay, hang on. Head. Hand? Glove? Hello! Oh my god, hi! That was the wrong button. Hello! Welcome! Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good night so far. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Ghostly Toast. Hello, the cult is here. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're here, cult. I'm so glad you're here. So those of you who don't know me, hi! I'm Darla. I'm a digital artist. We're gonna be doing some art fighting today. Thank you for the shout out, of course. I'm just so glad you're here. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. But yeah, I'm a digital artist. I play a lot of indie games. I really like Binding of Isaac. I like Undertale, Cuphead. Suddenly I've never played a game in my life. And I also have my own talk show called The Doodle Dialogues, where I interview VTubers and content creators while drawing them. And it's really great and it's a lot of fun. But it's really good to see you guys. What were you doing? Were you doing art fight as well? Were you art fighting it up too? Your model's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. You're also doing art fight? Art tax? Art tax? Art tax? Art fight tax? Art fight tax? I need to know. I need to see. Right now I am redoing some redeems because I broke them accidentally because I made some edits to my model and I needed to like re-import it, so then that kind of broke everything. But it's easy to fix. Watch this. I did it. Ooh, I did it. I think I did it. You can get it. Hell yeah. You're trying to get 25 done. I'm trying to do my second one. Let's see if headpad works. Oh yeah. Let's go. We got it. Let's go. But yeah. I'd love to get your account so I can check out your stuff. If you guys would like to check out my art fight, I'm on Team Comedy. Yeah. Gulp. So we're gonna be doing an attack today. I'm actually kind of nervous because I feel like I haven't doodled in so long. Is that weird? 100 sticky notes for 100 drawings in 100 days challenge. Ooh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so cool. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. That's so slay. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, if any of you guys need to raid and run, you're more than welcome to do so. Please take care of yourselves first and foremost. You are important. Please take care of yourself. But yeah, I'm totally not still looking for a character because I'm extremely indecisive. Oh, let me see. Oh, you do the same thing where you send it to yourself on Discord and then you copy the link. Oh, that's so sick! Oh, that's so sick! Oh my god, hang on. Ooh. Oh my god! Look at that, the little blinky blink! Oh my gosh, the little blinky blink! That's so cute! Oh my god. Some low energy gifts. I love it. It's so sick. Blink blank. Me when blink blank. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I love your style. Oh my gosh. I love your style. I love the way you render. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Back up close and personal. Hi, Felgarth! Hi, Felgarth! Hello, hello! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night so far. Is your username, is it Ghostly Toast? Is it the same as it is here? The fact that there is just now a search feature on Artfight is actually crazy. It's bonkers, actually. I'm like mortified. Boop. Okay. I'm looking. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Oh, I love your profile picture. Ooh. Oh, these OCs are sick. I love finding new art friends. Me too. It's so fun. I think the other week we did, my friends and I did this thing where we all attacked each other and then, like, had a third party give us a person, like, assigned us a person in the group, and then we attacked each other at the same time, like a circle, and then we didn't know who anyone else was attacking. So we did all that on stream. So that was really sick. That was cool. You didn't prepare your profile well, so my characters on Artfight are not being advertised as well as you could. That's fair. That's fair. I uploaded a new character this year and then spent no time on writing any sort of, like, bio or anything like that. Because I still don't have her backstory completely figured out. So there wasn't much to write, but it's okay. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's okay. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Thank you so much again for the raid and for hanging out. If you'd like to stick around, I'd love to have ya. But if you need to raid and run, rest, anything like that, I like to say it a lot because it's really important. It's really important to me. It is very important to me. Backstories can be tough, yeah, because especially since she's a D&D character, so that makes it a little more tough to me, I think. I don't know. I feel like there's so much more pressure with D&D characters. Cause I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to mess it up. I'm looking through my bookmarks. But yeah. I feel like I don't get to participate in Artfight nearly as much as I want to, which stinks booty cheeks. I want to do it so bad, and then in the month of July, for some reason, I just get so freaking busy. I don't know why. It's so rude, personally. In my opinion, I think it's so rude that everything needs to happen in the month of July. Write your backstory after someone makes an assumption about it. That's what I did a lot for my previous character. I didn't come up with a lot until the, like, a decent way into the campaign. Because I had to, I don't know. I had like a basic idea, but I didn't have like an idea of like her family and stuff. And I don't know. Because a lot of her development was like done within the you know what, it was done within the series? Not series, God. Was done within the campaign. So I didn't really need to, you know? So, and then once I did it, and it was fun, and it was great, and it was awesome. I'm still trying to find... I'm so indecisive. I'm bad at backstories. I'm so bad at backstories. As much as I like to pretend I'm not. I I make a character, and then as time goes on, I feel like I discover them more as I play them more. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I feel like that's how it goes. I think. I think I found the character I want. I just saw your art fight. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I worked very hard on it. Is this the right place? Okay, boop. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. And then... Okay. Just plagiarize. Not gonna lie. I don't plagiarize. That was a bad way of starting that sentence. But, I based my current character, her backstory, I based it off of a song. And I found that to be really, like, inspiring, you know what I mean? That was my jumping off point of, like, this is the vibe I want for this character. And then now I'm, like, kind of starting to write around it, which is hard because her alignment is neutral evil, which I've never played an evil character, but I thought it would be really interesting. So I'm trying it, and it's going good so far. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I do not. I like making playlists too. I started out, I started with the playlist a lot earlier than I normally would have, I think. But yeah, so that it's been fun. Just like trying a little bit of a different approach has been cool. Also, in my adventures, we're talking about my adventures because I've been gone for a little bit. But the best thing that has happened to me in these last like 3 weeks is I got a Crazy Aaron's Better Butter Putty. I got a buttercream Better Butter Putty, like the thinking putty, and it is so amazing. It feels so great. It smells so good, and I love it. And I want Crazy Aaron, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. Please send me putties, and my first hand cam stream will just be playing with putty and like talking about how amazing it is. And it's so good. It's so good. I love it. It smells so yummy. And it helps me focus because I have the banana split one too, but I got this one as a treat, and I've not been able to stop using it. I don't know if you guys can hear the pops, but if you can hear the pops. I used to work at a store that actively stocked a new putty as it came out. That's so cool. That's so lucky. Oh my god. I wanted the original one, but they didn't have it. They only had the buttercream and the berry one. And I was like, I want the buttercream scent, but I want the berry color. Because the berry color is literally me. It's literally me when your boss is constantly obsessed with getting the new ones. I love it when the people who decide what gets shipped, like what they get in their shipment, are like, you know what? I want this. So we're gonna get a shipment of this. It's so fun. I love it. Like, yes, get your putty. Get your putty. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, that's enough of talking about that. The reason it helps me during the reason I talk about it is it helps me during just chatting segments because I lose focus and like I lose my train of thought so easily. So having something to fidget with and ground myself, it makes it a lot easier to stay on a single train of thought for like a period of time, not a decent period of time, for like more than 30 seconds, I think. Oh, Neatos! Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about Neatos. I'm not the biggest fan of squishies. I feel like they hurt your fingers. They hurt your joints to squish after a while, you know? That, and I always get scared that I'm gonna like, that I'm gonna stab it and I'm gonna, like, everything's gonna, and it's gonna pop and it's gonna leak. But with putty, it's already out. You know, it's already out. It's already leaked, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I did find my reference. I think we might take a little bit of an early break here in a few minutes. So that we can take a break, and then when we come back, we can start doodling. Just so we're not, like, drawing for 10 minutes. If you guys hear the pops, no you don't, but it's so sick. Sorry, I had to talk about it again. But I thought it'd be kind of weird to, like, switch and then draw for, like, 10 minutes and then be like, okay, we're gonna take a break. But yeah. You usually fidget with whatever junk is on your desk, but you watch a YouTuber that cracks dial locks by feel to occupy his hands. That is so cool. If that just lock picking as a fidget, that is so cool. That is so cool. I was, like, obsessed with fidget spinners. I didn't really care for, but when the fidget cube first came out, I was like, this is the best invention to ever exist. And I give me 14 of them. Give me 14 of them. I want them all. And I got one off of like Wish, and it was super cheap, and it was my prized possession for a while, and I felt so cool. I didn't normally, like, buy things for the sake of it being a trend, but I was like, you know what? This is me indulging one time. I'm so cool. I'm so cool and so awesome. I have a fidget cube when a few weeks after everyone else got a fidget cube. That's so cool. That's so awesome. If I play D&D, I know what trait I'm adding to my Artificer, even if it takes a level of Rogue. That is so... Oh, lockpicking. I feel like that's something you could maybe argue with your... Not argue, but, like, discuss with your GM. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Your Magic the Gathering cards. How do you fidget with a card? Can I ask how? Like, I'm genuinely curious how you would fidget with a card, because that might be something I want to try. I don't think you need to be. You can. I think a lot of the time you can. There are, like, feats or, like, parts of level ups where you can, like, pick your proficiency. You can pick a proficiency in something. So, like. Or, like, you could take... Yeah, no, literally, if you just take the skilled feat, you can pick lock-picking as a proficiency. I might be wrong. I might be wrong! Though, that's something you can discuss with your GM, again, because recently, I took on an extra feat of, I forgot what it was called, but it basically gives you a reaction to where you can use a reaction if you're within 5 feet of an ally. You can use your reaction to, like, intercept someone else's attack against an ally, and then on a success they take half damage or something like that. I think it's just protection or some, I don't know, but something happened in like battle, and I was like, I like deeply regret that I wasn't able to help this person even though they were right next to me, so I'm gonna train in every spare moment. And then I did, and then for the next few sessions I was like, okay, I'm gonna use my downtime to practice this thing. And then after a while I was able to add on that feat to my character, even though you don't normally get feats unless you level up. So you could do something like that to where you, like, was it part of a redemption paladin? No, my paladin is Oath of Devotion, but he was, like, next to another character, and he got attacked, and then I was like, hey, can I, like, throw my shield in between them or something? Because I didn't know about this at the time, and they were like, no, that's a specific thing. That's a specific skill you have to get. And I was like, oh, fuck. I regret this deeply. I'm gonna use my time to make sure that never happens again. It's like a character development sort of thing. So I didn't like change my oath or anything like that, but I used something that happened in a fight to contribute it to my character to be like, okay, I'm gonna practice this skill. So you could do something like that if it's not something you have access to immediately. I love the idea of throwing the shield, but they just hit the shield into your ally as a projectile. I mean, the force is spread across the shield, so it would maybe hurt less than a single directed attack. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a DM. I'm not a DM. I'm the one who argues about the rulings, not the one who makes them. But yeah, no, that's all to say that GMs tend to be pretty flexible if your backstory calls for you to have like a certain skill, but you want to be a certain thing. Like my evil character that I'm playing right now, she's a monk, but she has a lot of roguelike qualities. She's very sneaky. So I'm able to like do a lot of sneaky stuff as if I were a rogue, even though I'm a monk, which is kind of sick. I mean, she's a Warrior of the Shadow monk, so that kind of explains it away. The difference between a DM and a GM. DM is Dungeon Master, GM is Game Master. Game Master is just the preferred term for a lot of people. There was a specific reason, and I totally forgot what it was. But, yeah, no, they're literally the same thing. They're interchangeable. Yeah. ST? What is ST? I haven't heard of that one. That sounds really cool. Hey, Red! Hi, Red! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Hope you're having a good night. Oh, Storyteller! That's really cool! That's really sick! I love that a lot! I might have to use that. But yeah, I've been so inspired to, like, make my own campaign. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. The head pats work, guys. It works. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it works. We're talking tabletop? Yeah! We were talking about, like, taking feats throughout the story, like, before level ups, because of, like, a story progression or, like, a character progression, to where you're like, oh, I want to spend my time learning this skill, and then you earn it as part of your character development by using your downtime to learn that thing, versus, like, through a level up. You know? Like, if your character suddenly is like, I want to spend all of my time cooking and learning how to cook because I really care about my friends, and that's how I want to show my appreciation for my friends. So you could, like, spend enough free time and enough sessions cooking, then you could earn the cooking fee. And that's all, like, that's all up to your, like, GM, of course. But, sorry, I got distracted. I'm trying to move the... I'm trying to move fishing in front of me so that you guys can see it. Okay. Now you can see it. Extra feats through training. Yeah! It's not like you don't collect them like Pokemon cards or anything. Like, that'd be kind of... I feel like it would kind of go against the spirit of it. But I personally think that there are some situations where you could justify earning another feat through training something. I think one thing I did was... my previous character, Pandora... she became really good at hand-to-hand combat. She became proficient in melee fighting because something happened, and she was like, I don't want to be helpless anymore. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy who killed my friend next time I see him. Because at that point, she had been very long range and hadn't done a lot of, like, face-to-face fighting. So then we made it a point to like have her spend a lot of free time training with another character, and she like built a little like a little gym, like fighting place, like in her house, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend my free time practicing punching and like fighting and all that stuff. And then eventually I was able to like become proficient in melee. That might have been, I don't remember. Do I want to pull up my D&D Beyond? Do I want to pull up my D&D Beyond? I'm currently typing it in. I'm doing it right now. But yeah, I don't think it makes your character like overpowered or anything like that. It has the potential to. If you do it too much, it has the potential to. But I think if you do it like once, maybe twice, but maximum of twice, that like, yeah. What did I don't remember. But yeah, or I think I might have gotten like a bonus to my unarmed strike or something like that. I don't know. An archaeologist warlock found a talking weapon, and the deal is to learn the forgotten memories of it for magic. That is so sick. I want this character to get the dungeon deliver feat to get advantage on looking for secret passages. That is really cool. Yeah, that's really sick. Is that something that you want to like earn throughout the campaign, or is that like something that you want from the jump? Because I feel like that's something a weapon who wants you to discover things for it would instill upon you. I would think that would make sense. I feel like that's just something that you would have inherently, and then that's your like way of explaining it. I love writing characters. Hobby skills? I do love hobby skills. Ooh, Delver. Oh, Dungeon Delver feat. Okay. Oh, that's sick. That makes a lot more sense than Dungeon Deliver. But my current character, her name is Tony. I made her proficient in I think Brewer's Tools and Poisoner's Kit. Because she likes to poison people. She knows a lot about alcohol and about making potions and stuff, because she like sells her own alcohol. But that also means that she knows a lot about different kinds of potions and stuff. But conversely, she also uses this skill to people. So she knows kind of like both sides of it, like healing and like poisoning, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I was going to give her better feats, but those proficiencies made the most sense to her character and her background and things that she is good at. You know, like you don't always have to optimize a character for maximum like power and efficiency and stuff. Like sometimes you just do things because they make sense to the character, and it's gonna like set you back a little bit, but you make a more well-rounded character for it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Crod the half-orc rogue. I think, oh my god. Have I? I'm looking them up to see if I know who you're talking about. I think I might. I don't know that I have. The level up feats are more magic. That feat is training as an extra downtime activity the DM is allowing. Same as the Rune Carver feat, learning runes to get some ancient magic, and then the next feat will be Ritual Caster as a gift from the patron. Ooh. That's cool. I see a lot of information about this guy, but I have not heard of him. Like another example, my turtle paladin, he's big and strong, right? Like he's a big turtle. You would think that he would be proficient in intimidation, but I chose persuasion instead because he's a nice guy. He's a softie. And he wouldn't want to intimidate or be good at intimidating. Because his heart wouldn't be in it. So I made him good at persuading, which has definitely set me back a lot. Not a ton, but it has made it to where in instances where intimidation would have been easier, I made things a little more difficult for myself. But it made the most sense to my character, even if it wasn't like the most optimized thing I could do. Sorry, I was trying to get my putty tin closed, and it makes a weird noise when you close it, so I had to mute for a second. A rogue with nothing put towards stealth, but had a 13 on intimidation at level 3. That's so cool! That's so sick! I love that. That's really cool. That's really funny. That's really funny. But yeah, no, I feel like stuff like that is just so creative, and you get to make such a cool character, even if it doesn't like logistically make sense towards objectively building a good quote-unquote character. Ooh, one of my current game characters has the game equivalent of expertise in doing impressions of others, because if you're stuck in solitary for tons of time and talking to yourself, you might as well sound like the people you're pretending to be. That's valid. See, that makes a lot of sense. That's really that's really cool. That's really cool. Think some proficiency in the like when building a character can really be interesting to flesh out the background. Exactly. That really helped with figuring out my character, period. Like I was looking through and I was like, oh, it'd be cool if she could do this, and then this backstory explains it. But we are gonna take a break really quick. Just for a few minutes, just to let some ads roll. You know what? I'm not gonna do that anymore. Fuck! I did. Hello. I'm so sorry. I forgot to. Oh, I couldn't snooze the fucking ad in time. I was just about to go to ad break. I was just about to go to ad break. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I apologize. Fuck. Hello, everyone. Hi, those of you who have Turbo or are subscribed to me, I guess. Hi. Sorry about that. I guess we're not gonna take a break. So much for that. Hi. To those who don't know me, hi, I'm Darla. Hello. I'm a digital artist. I play a lot of indie games. I love Undertale. That's why we're listening to it, because I'm greedy and love listening to Undertale. I like Binding of Isaac. I like A Hat in Time. I like... What else do I like? I like Portal. Portal's a really good game. And I also have my own talk show called The Doodle Dialogues, where I interview VTubers while drawing them. And Doodle Dude was actually my last guest, which was a lot of fun, really cool. Flipping ads think I have money and time for vacation. Real! That's so rude. How presumptuous. I hope you guys had fun, though. I hope you can hear me. But I think if you refresh, it'll let you hear for like 2 seconds and then it'll go back to ads. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was literally right about to press the button to go to BRB, so I wasn't gonna snooze it. God damn it. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good stream. I'm excited to hear about what you guys were doing. But we might take like a short little 30-second break for those last like 30 seconds of those ads, perchance. Is that okay with everyone? Is that okay with you guys? Is that okay? That's why Trivago exists, so you can save money and still go on ship. That's... Are you sponsored by Trivago? Are you sponsored by Trivago? This sounds like an industry plant. That's crazy. I'm just kidding. But hi Squiggle, hi Nico Valley, hi Adorable Kitten. Hello. Hi Rocky Roadster. Rocky Roadster is such a sick name. That is so cool. But we're gonna take a break for just a few seconds. I need to go fill up my water bottle because I got a lot of hydrates at the beginning of the stream. But we will be right back. We'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm back. Hello, I've been here the whole time. Hello, those of you who escaped at jail. Welcome back. Hello, I was apologizing profusely. Sorry about that. No, I'm sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. I was like, I was saying before, my finger was hovering over the BRB button, and I watched it. I watched the snooze button go away, and I could have pressed it, and I didn't. So, my bad. But I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys had a good stream. Those of you who stuck around through the ads, you're a real one. I appreciate you greatly. Appreciate you muchly. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I was talking about how amazing and cool you are, Doodle Dude. And how I interviewed you. And how it was awesome and sick and cool and awesome. And how you are gonna interview me now. You're gonna interview me now. My favorite color is purple, and I like to doodle. That's everything you need to know about me. But yeah, your timing is impeccable. We're just so in sync. Being fellow doodles, we are just so in sync. We have like Wonder Twin powers. We're like so connected. It's so great. But we are doing we're doing an art fight attack today, which is really fun. I'm really excited. Those of you who don't know what Art Fight is is an art gifting game where you draw other people's OCs to earn points and attack them. And then the team at the end of the month gets to win. They get to win. And we were talking about D&D before. But I am gonna start on this attack. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna happen. But yeah, those of you who would like to drop your art fights in the chat, please do. I'd love to see your art fights. I love art fight. I love art fight. That's from last stream. I'm gonna if you can see this, give me your art fight. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put that right up here. I'm totally pranking people by making them give me their art fight so I can follow them and attack them. I know. You got attacked once? Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. I love art fight. I love the spirit of it. I'm gonna add a border around this really quick though. If it'll let me, can I do that? Oh, outline. Yay! We're gonna select this color. And it's gonna be awesome. Okay. Does that look visible? Does that look visible? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. You're gonna lurk. Have a good lurky lurk. Go get that food. Go get that food. Also, I remembered recently that I can make my my canvases darker, and it will be easier on my eyeballs. Life hack, I guess. I suppose. Do you have to stream to art fight? Absolutely not. You do not have to stream in order to art fight. I like to stream my attacks because it is kind of like a double thing where I can like kill two birds with one stone in that I can get content and then also prank people by attacking them. What's art fight? Art fight is a... Also, don't mind me. I got some new brushes that I'm gonna test out. It is a annual art gifting competition where you attack other people by drawing their OCs. And then the more complex it is, the more points you get for your team. And it's over at the end of July, but We still have a couple days left. We still have until Friday. So don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged to not, like, want to participate or anything like that. I'm looking for a particular pen that I downloaded, and I don't know where it is. How do you do a team? So in the website, you're able to, you can pick a team to join. Like, when you make your account, it'll, like, prompt you to join a team. I'm on Team Comedy. So there's Team Comedy and Mystery and Tragedy. And they're really sick and really cool. So yeah. And then you just pick a team that way. What are the themes? Oh yeah, I already said the themes. Oh well. So there's comedy, tragedy, and mystery. It's actually the first time that there's been that there are 3 teams, because it's a 10-year anniversary. So that's really cool. That's a lot of fun. In other news, I also got this this really sick screen toning tool. Well, this like halftone sort of thing that I might try out at some point. But I'm just playing around with my pens. You go make an account. Yay! Go make your account. Go make your account and then tell me what your username is so I can go bother you and follow you. I want to make a chibi. I want to make a little chibi guy. Because chibi is my weak point. I'm not great at the chibi style, I don't think. Personally, I don't think so. But I want to work on my proportions. My chibi proportions. Because I feel like I go too small or too big. I'm already starting on the right track of this pose, I think. And then maybe like a... But this character's feet kind of like go out like this. I love it when the feet go out like this and they look like boots. It's sick. It's so fun. Oh, wait, no. We want this to go out. This is hard to do when you can't, like, see the other side. I'm, like, trying to guess. Okay, so this would be like that, and then this would be like... I can't always just copy-paste the leg. Looks kind of funky. Or maybe we just go out like this. Yeah. Beep bop. Oh, wait, I forgot. Where are you? Boop. Boop. Wrong one. Wrong one. Yay! Okay. Now you can see my hand. You can see my hand as I'm doodling. I don't have my jacket on right now, so it's not entirely accurate, but it's okay. I hope you can forgive me. I wanted to do... So this character... This character is a demon made out of printer ink. That's the inspo. So I wanted to do something like printer related? Question mark? I don't know. I wanted to have some sort of like motif related to printer. Related to printer somehow. How big is too big for chibi arm? How big is too big for chibi arm? Hang on. I should probably... I want to read a little bit more about the character. Beep, bop, boop. Bop, boop, bop, beep. Okay. I'm gonna read this for you guys. A silly demon clown made of printer ink. Very silly and sorta dumb. Really likes greba and sushi. Wanders around the world without a care. They know everything about everyone, which is weird. But hey, there's weirder stuff going on in the realm of Atlamilia. That is so fire. I don't think this pose fits that vibe. Cause I get like eepy sneepy vibes. I'm getting like eepy sneepy silly vibes and not like this. As much as I love this pose. Maybe we do more of like a... Hi, Merrick! Hello! Welcome in. I'm trying to like... We're gonna do a thumbnail. I want to do something like computery. What you cooking? I'm working on an art fight attack. I'm very excited about it. Or maybe we can do a sort of like that sort of pose. But I also get like a sort of like reaching sort of vibe. But I get like a we could do like a and then okay, so here's what we got. Let's duplicate this. So I have the pose and I could put it in here and then I can figure out what I want to do with this composition wise. I suppose. I wish I wasn't scared of drawing. Do an art fight attack. Do it. You won't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's absolutely no pressure to, but it would be really sick if you did. Maybe we do something like this, and then what if we have over here just go in with like paws. With like grabbies, and then is like, you know, and then is like like a fourth wall break. I don't know. But how do I do that effect? Ooh! Idea. What if we do like a computer window? You do computer window, and then they're like hanging off of it. Maybe? Perchance? Okay. I have a vision. And then it can be like... Yeah? Or it would be lighter. And then we can do like... Right. You know which team to join? Is it comedy? Is because that's the correct answer. We could do like pick.exe, you know, and then it's like beep bop boop. And then we can have like some screen toning in there. Okay, maybe I can like build off of this. And then we can have like I don't know. Fuck. Okay. Boop. And then we have another one here, and then it's like in front. And then... Fuck. And then... Oh my god. Normalize being able to find the right brush. Being able to find the right brush the first time. And then we have this one. And then this one can be like the reachy grabby. You know? Right? I feel like this one should be more like... I don't get like the reachy grabby vibe that I'm thinking. I think it's maybe just like a center pose. Just like a not like a... Okay. I just don't get the, like, interacting with it vibe that I want to get from it. Maybe this one goes... No, that's a good spot. Beep. No, fuck. And then we can fill that in like that. I mostly just want to practice composition. But it needs a little something, and maybe this little guy. Maybe like the little imp form can be its own little... Maybe? How did I do it with the box? Where's that tool? Oh, I guess I can just do this. Something like that. And then we can have the other little guy. Because he's just a little guy when it comes down to it. Maybe, like... Do we see the vision? Maybe this guy can go on this side. And then... this one can go over here. No. It looks a little unbalanced. Okay. No, I don't like that. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's get rid of this stuff. And really quick. I'm gonna fill this all in just so I don't have to like erase stuff from the other boxes anymore. Just enough for me to like get the vision. Boop. Okay. There we go. I don't like the face. I'm gonna... The face is distracting me. I'll fix it later. Okay. Hmm. So maybe we can do something like this and have it be more of like a swinging thing. Okay, I vibe with that a little better. Maybe... Boop. What is the difference between distort and skew? There is none. Okay, that's cool. I liked it until I didn't. I like the face is what's throwing me off. I don't know which way the face should go. Well, now that's weirdly shaped. And then ear. Oh wait, they're pointy. Pointy ear. Pointy ear. I do like this, like, dangly kind of look. And then we make the head big. To fill with anything but thoughts, I think. That's what I'm getting from this character. There we go. And then little neck. And then... Then where would the... If you're reaching backward, your thumb is like... Well, it's a circle regardless. They don't... This dude doesn't have thumbs. Look... Oh, we can't see. No thumbs is my point. And then bangs. A lot of bangs. All of that will add later, but... Trying to get a sense of, like, how much space this would fill. So I know how much space I have to fill. That's an okay pose. And then maybe we have the little guy over here. And then a little inform over here. Maybe what's throwing me off is, like, this. It doesn't show that it's, like, reaching from a certain direction enough. Fuck. Not a thought. Not a thought behind those eyes. I'm just wondering if it gives the sense of, like, the idea of reaching. Maybe like that? That looks a little better, I think. Okay. I know that they don't have fingers, but giving the indicator of, like, grabbing, I feel like contributes to it more. To, like, the pose. And I made the eyes too high up because they're supposed to be over here. Are there eyebrows? I don't know if there are eyebrows, but I'm adding eyebrows. I'm just like, hey, I'm chilling out. Hey, I'm hanging here. Is that the vibe we're getting? Is that the vibe we're getting? I hope so. Maybe moving the arm would help? Perchance. Something like that. And then I think the sleeves is also helpful. Ooh, this too. The fact that there shouldn't be space there. Huh. Something like that. But then where does the neck go? Maybe there is no neck. Maybe the neck was the friends we made along the way. I kind of like that. And then this is all gonna get covered by collar anyway, but... something like that. I think that's a little better. I wonder if like a waving sort of pose. Hang on. We're gonna try both. I'm gonna try both and see how it looks. I think the length of the arm might also have something to do with it. I definitely think the length of the limbs has something to do with it. I made them too long. Because they're supposed to be like... What the heck? No, not rotate. Like here. Yeah. And then these would be like where the shoes are. And then maybe we shrink this whole thing. Let's check. Okay. Boop. I think we're on the right track. I like the size, but now I don't like the placement. Boop. Maybe. Is that something? I forgot which way was the original way. I don't know what this is all about. I think this needs to be... Oh yeah, because the pants are poofy, so that makes sense, but... It's like the whole thing is too long. I'm gonna make the legs a little shorter. Oh, she's so... I know! She's so teeny weeny. Hi, Mafia Mom! Thank you so much for the sub! Holy crap! Thank you. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a good night so far. I definitely think this fits a lot better than it did before. You dropped your food? Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how to put my character on my R5 profile. So if you go to if you press your profile picture and you press And then under manage, you go to characters. You can press submit new character. And that's how you do it. Cost you $19? What kind of food are you getting? I'm so sorry. That stinks. Maybe we make it dangle more. Or I like the swinging sort of motion. And then I think coupled with these two. That might help. Can't find the manage button. I'm on my profile. But did you so you should press the profile, like your profile. Right? Hang on. Okay, so here's mine. Right? You press this and then you manage characters and then you submit a new character. Oh, hello! Hello, welcome in! Hi, thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! I hope you had a good stream! Hi, Leon! Hi, Leon and friends! I hope you guys are having a great night. So those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Darla. I'm a digital artist. I play a lot of indie games. Right now, we are working on an art fight attack. If you guys are on art fight, you should totally drop your art fight. I am also art fighting. You found it? Okay, awesome. Hell yeah. Hi, Nico-ween. Hello. I hope I pronounced your name right. But yeah, we're working on our art fight attacks. If in case anyone's working along with me. I'm very excited about this composition. I think this is the way to go. I think we got it. This is our composition. What were you guys up to? What were you doing? Hang on, let me pop my jacket on so I can match my sleeves now finally. Okay. So this is our little thumbnail. So doing a thumbnail kind of helps with just call me Nico. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, welcome in, Nico. It kind of helps in getting an idea on stuff. Just getting an idea out, you know. I'm gonna duplicate this. Boop. See, this is our vision. I'm mostly doing this right now because I ended up changing my pose more than I thought, and I want to... Like, that's so different from the original. Okay. You tried some dried aged meat with wine and then played Elden Ring. What? That's crazy. Did you do that like in a game, or did you actually like try real aged meat and wine? You didn't share? That's crazy. IRL? How was it? Was it any good? I feel like that'd be so yummers. That'd be so good. Only one was kind of weird. What was the weird one? Tell me more. Did you try like certain combos with like certain meats with certain wines? Something reduction. I'm gonna copy paste this. Oh, only one wine. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wine is expensive. I don't tolerate a lot of alcohol, but if there's one meat that I can tolerate, it's wine, because it feels like it tastes the least like setting my insides on fire. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Okay, and then I wanted to make the bangs dangle a little bit. Just to give that like that swinging sort of motion. Then I can... But then with the horns, I'm gonna have those be straight up so that you can see the difference in perspective. I don't know what. Suddenly I've never drawn a horn in my life! Boop. 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 It's just like a D. It's just a boop. Oh, that one's too top heavy. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. I just realized they have bean brows. Cute little bean brows. Okay. Boop. Okay. I did, and I made them too low, I think. Yeah, okay. And then I think the face I actually want to move a little lower. What is this playlist? This isn't my playlist. Hundred miles an hour. I'm gonna check the playlist really quick. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. I feel like I messed it up. This is all gonna get covered by hair anyway. Okay. And then the hat, I'm definitely gonna add later. But I'm gonna add the hair right now. And then I want to add enough hair to the front to where you know that it's dangling, but not too much to where you're covering the entire face. It's a tough middle ground. And then I'm gonna let it defy gravity a little bit. Boop. Okay, here's the collar. What do you put in the permissions? You don't have to put anything if you don't want to. A lot of people like to put, just like guidelines of how they want their character drawn or not drawn. Specifically related to like NSFW stuff or like gore or, with other characters. Like some characters, if like, let's say a character you have has a defined relationship with another character, you could be like, hey, don't draw any romantic art of this character unless it's with this character. Or you could also people also say stuff about like, oh, you're allowed to change this character's gender or hairstyle or outfit, but don't change their like skin color or like size or anything like that. That's what I see most of the time. If you want, you can look at mine for if you need any like reference, but or literally anyone's, but yeah. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. And then the little puffball. I'm gonna make that dotted, so it's more like a seam. Yeah, I love your art style. Thank you! I'm actually trying something new with this one. I'm going very experimental with it. Welcome in, Stingray, by the way. I hope you're having a good night so far. I think I am gonna be like a little more sketchy with this one than the other one. Ooh, we are gonna take a break in just a few minutes. I will say, I plan on ending the stream in about like half an hour or so. It's just I want to start being more conscious with how long streams are. You know what I mean? So I don't. But yeah, so we're gonna take a break here really quick, just for a few minutes. When we come back, we're gonna finish this sketch, and then we're gonna see how far we get in that time. But yeah, in the meantime, do something to take care of yourselves. Eat a eat, drink a drink, pet a pet. Do something to take care of yourself, and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. welcome back. Welcome. Hello, I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. I realized this hand is wonk. It's totally wonk. I need to rotate it. You guys better have done something to take care of yourselves, by the way. I say that, and people act like it's a bit. It's not. It's a threat. It's a threat, and if you're not doing something to take care of yourself, there will be consequences. I don't know what they are. You won't know when, you won't know where, but there will be consequences. One thing I really like doing is adding, like, the lines that show where someone's, like, where the halfway point is, because I can just shade it like this, and it just looks so, it looks so much more seamless, I think. I don't know. Hello, wow, you laugh, but I'm not joking. I'm gonna get ya. Actually, no, I'll sick Ghosty Boy on you. That's a fate worse than death. For sure. I was also thinking about the expression. I kind of want to add, like, I want to add a tongue. I'm wondering if I should make it more like hee. I'm thinking either something like that, or like a... I'm falling. But I want it... I'm thinking more like a mischievous... sort of... hang. Like swinging. Like monkeys jumping on the bed. You know that bedtime story? Like the 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed? Like that. Like a ha ha ha. I'm jumping on your bed. I'm swinging on your, fucking... I'm swinging on your thing. Whoa! Hello! Welcome! Holy crap! Michi locked us in a cage and we lost the game. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow, Colonel Turtle. Thank you, Duality Evening. Hello, welcome in. Right, hello. I'm working on an art fight attack right now. Since you don't know me, hello. Hi, I'm Darla. I'm a digital artist. Right now, like I said, we're doing an art fight attack. If you'd like to check out my art fight, that's right here. I play a lot of indie games. I really love Undertale, so that's why we're listening to Undertale. Thank you, I Like Kitties, for the follow. Thank you. I really like Undertale. I like Binding of Isaac. I like Cuphead. I like Hollow Knight. I like I like anything Kirby. Thank you so much for the follow, Sir Tits of Glitter. Thank you. But I hope you had such a great stream. I hope you had a great stream. What were you doing? Hi, Just Roses. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, and now I'm a ghost. And now you can see what I'm working on. I'm working on an art fight attack right now. Here's the vision. Hang on. Here's the vision. This character that... Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. This character that I'm drawing is a demon who is made from ink. So, it's a lot... I'm thinking, like, computer, like, tabs, and they're, like, hanging from it. Oh my god, you are moving! Best of luck! Best of luck with moving. Props to you for streaming in the middle of moving. That's sick. I hope you had such a great time. It's really good to see you. It's good to hear from you. Have a good move. Have a good lurk. Wait, Bendy? I love Bendy the Ink Machine. My favorite of the games is Dark Revival. I love... I like that it's more story-driven. I love it a lot. It's really great. But yeah, this is my vision. So, I did a little thumbnail. And then this was my original sketch. I was going for like a ta-da, but it doesn't really fit the character's personality. And then I was like, ooh, computery. computery screen something or other. So we're messing with that right now. But yeah, if anyone's an artist, if anyone wants to show off their doodles, and if anyone would like to heed my art tax, I'd love to see your guys' art. Oh my goodness. You guys are so cool. You guys are so awesome. I'm gonna add the little things before I forget so that I know they exist. I challenged myself to do a more chibi style, because I don't typically do like a chibi sort of style, like something that's like super simple. So this is me challenging myself. The arm on the screen is cute. Thank you. I worked so hard trying to figure that out. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I think I got it though. I think I got it. I was really like deliberating with the pose of like where I wanted the arm to go, how low I wanted it to go for like the longest time. I was going back and forth on it for like a few minutes. And we are also you know what I'm gonna do? It seems so smooth. Thank you. I'm so glad. I was also working. I'm also working on my composition a lot more, because I love those kinds of pieces where it looks like a magazine page almost. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like those where there's like a full body and then there's like a little face somewhere. Like with this, how it's like there's one little thing and then there's like a second little thing and then there's a third little thing, and it's very like cohesive. I've been wanting to do a lot more of that. So this is me trying to do that, as I'm usually very simple in my composition. I'm redoing the bangs. What happened?
Hi Raiders, I'm Ghosty Boy, the true star of this stream. Darla is just my spectral sidekick with main character syndrome.
Spectral sidekick, but that's my line! That's what I call you! Stealing my bits. Stealing my bits, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. I gotta finish these bangs and then I have to let my kid be inside. Those of you who don't know, I have a cat. I have a tortie. Her name is Sarsaparilla, and she is the most dramas that the world has ever seen. I just noticed a little ghost beside you. That's so cute. Don't let his cuteness fool you. He is a meanie bobini. He's so rude. Just a little sassy baby. Yeah! Hang on 1 second. Okay, so, I thought I was letting her in. Apparently, she has been in here the whole time and wanted out. And I didn't know. So, she's a little sneaky. She's a little sneaky. It's okay. Abby! Yeah, we have some stickers of her in the Discord. I got some pictures of her the other day, and I took it upon myself to turn some of them into stickers for the Discord. The bamboozling, I know! I've been here the whole time. For jailing the beast? What do you mean? I did not. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. No. I'm innocent. Though speaking of, I've been here the whole time. Do we have any Game Changer fans in the void? Do we have any Game Changer fans in the void? I need to know. I need to talk about the most recent episode. Have you seen the most recent episode? Can I spoil? Can I talk about it? Please? Please, 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 please? I want to talk about it so bad. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. Spoiler warning. Anyone who has seen... Thank you, Curdle Turtle. I appreciate you muchly. So this one was called Noisome Makes, which was based on Make Some Noise, which was based on the show Make Some Noise, which was based on the Game Changer episode Make Some Noise. They like sort of backdoor piloted it, and then they made it into its own show. And then now this is a spin-off. Well, Sam Reich declared it a spin-on because it's a spin-off of a spin-off. Where they did like different instead of like trying to recreate prompts, the Noise Boys would, which is Brendan Lee Mulligan, Zach Oyama, Josh Rubin, they would do a secret, they would act out a secret prompt, and then a separate group of people would try and guess what the prompt was. And then they, after that round, they added another layer to it where they got artists. One is an artist for Disney? Like, holy crap, they got 3 artists, and then the artists drew the secret prompt, and then the Noise Boys did, like, acted out what they got from the drawing, and then the guessers had to guess what the prompt was. And then they added another layer where they got the PA and said, okay, the PA is gonna look at the drawing, and then they're gonna use a telephone to tell the Noise Boys what they see, and then the Noise Boys are gonna act it out based on the description of the drawing, and then the guessers have to guess what the original prompt was. And also, they all switch spots, so they would like the artists would be describing the drawings that the Noise Boys made, and then the guessers had to act out that, and then the PA had to guess. They like swapped like stations in school. You know what I mean? And it was sick. It was sick as hell. Possibly one of the greatest episodes ever made. It was so great. I actually, you know what? I really liked. It definitely was a really good one, but I did really like the previous episode as well. That is so cool. It is. I feel like they've been going so crazy lately with their concepts. Like, it's not even about like an increased budget or anything like that. They just genuinely have like, I don't know if they've like it's not even that they've gotten more creative, is that they've realized they can be more creative. You know what I mean? It feels like a button, it feels like a switch clicked. Like something clicked where they were like, oh, we can do this now and we can do that now. And it's just sick. It's so cool to see how creative people can be. The Grant Room. I love the Grant Room. I agree that it needs to be its own show. For context, so in that episode, there were 8 rooms. And then there's the beginning, like you're on the stage floor, right? And then the loser, whoever loses the game on the main stage, has to go to room 1. And then when enough people go to room 1, they have another game in room 1. And then the loser goes to room 2. And then the winner goes back on stage. And then when enough people are in room 2, the winner goes back to room 1 and the loser goes to room 3, right? So then it keeps going until you go to room 8. And then what you're supposed to do is go all the way to room 8, figure out the win condition. So you have to lose all the games on purpose. And then you have to win all the games on purpose to get back to the main stage to do the win condition in order to win. That was so cool. That's probably one of my favorite episodes. Personally, I thought it was really great. The Room of Grants was awesome. And then they got twins to do back-to-back rooms where one was you had to find the differences, and then one was you had to find the similarities. He finally found the rest of his barbershop quartet. He found the rest of his barbershop, like, oh my god. How many Grants were in that room? How many? I don't know. How many Grants does it take to make a barbershop quartet? I'll give you a hint. It's way more than 4. It's however many were in that damn room. It was like, imagine multiple people that all look very eerily similar but not the same. And then and they all have like the same glasses, same shirt, relatively same haircut, and then they're like, you have 10 seconds to find Grant, and then they all start counting down at the same time, and you have to find the one, like the actual person that you want to find. And they're like they're all cramped, by the way. They're all stuffed in this room like sardines. It's so great. It's so great. I love Game Changer. It was a peak room. It was a peak room. It was so awesome. It was fantabulous, I would say. I would go as far as to say utterly fantabular. Utterly fantabular. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm just gonna add more spikes. It was great. It's fantastic. I feel like I messed up the head a little bit. Yeah. If a contestant hadn't gotten to room 5 during the end, they'd see like 24 grants for a conga line. Yeah. You know what? I was really mad because like the new person, it was like their first time ever doing an episode. I think their name was Caitlin. And they were the first to make it to room 8 and figure out the win condition. And then someone else went and went to the front first. And then when they got to the first room, someone else figured it out first. And then they took it from them. I was rooting for the new person the whole time. I was like, no. That'd be so sick if it's your first episode and you win. I did not see the behind the scenes. I'm usually sat on Monday nights, to watch, because they alternate between a Game Changer episode and the behind the scenes of that episode. So new episodes come out every other week, but you're getting some kind of content every week, which is sick. It's so cool. I think that's really great. I was gonna do some sort of symmetry. I'm gonna finish this line art. I'm gonna keep it a little messier, but I'm gonna finish this line art and then I'm gonna end stream there for tonight, methinks. I'm going to see Spider-Man. I'm going to see Spider-Man and I'm going really late and I'm not gonna sleep at all. Like a spider. It's gonna be awesome. Tempted to buy it just to see the episode where they kidnap Sam. Honestly, it's like, buy a Dropout subscription. I support Dropout wholeheartedly. If you're gonna spend your money on any subscription, let it be a Dropout subscription. Hope you have a heckin' awesome time watching Spider-Man. Thank you! I'm really excited. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. It would be so awesome. I would love to hear something from behind the scenes. I don't care about spoilers when it comes to behind the scenes. I feel like that's... I mean, that is something you can spoil to an extent, but not in the same way that you would spoil an episode. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. D-U-I, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Gas. Ass pulverizes fog. Burger truck. Seems you're out of luck. Brennan, I feel like has accepted the fact that it's part of the bit to lose every time. And that he is just not gonna win. I noticed that in the episode, like the judge episode, it got to a point where he just kind of gave up, and I picked up on that, and I was like, dang. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but it must be done for the bit. Maybe Brent was expecting about 3 or so of himself. That's it? That's way too easy. You're severely underestimating Sam Reich if you think he's gonna make something that easy. I wanna like rotate this downward. Is that something I can do? And then have this just like point at the end. Yeah, because I want this to bend down a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna redo this with like straighter lines later, but it's okay. He was given almost zero context. Is anyone ever given any context on anything? It's a freaking game changer episode. What'd you expect? Up is up, down is down. If Brennan's spirit isn't broken and battered by the end, Sam has failed. I wholeheartedly agree. That's gonna be a retweet from me. Yes. I'm glad we have some Game Changers fans. I'm so very glad. What did I do? Oh. I want this to go... I think I want it to go a little more upward. What did I do? Okay. Maybe would that work? Question. I feel like that might look a little funky. Yeah, that looks a little funky. We're gonna keep that how it is. It still looks a little whack, but it's okay. Okay. We have our concept. We have our concept. In case you didn't see before, this is my idea. Also, this is the character. Let me show you the character. This is Pick. This is Pick. I'm doing this outfit. There's also an alt outfit, but I like this outfit. And I'm gonna draw the little imp. I'm gonna draw the little imp over here. And their art fight. I'm gonna get their art fight till I can check them out. Please check them out. Yeah. I like the alt outfit. Me too. I love it. I love like hoodies that cover hands. But yeah, this is their art fight, and also here is my art fight. I'd love to get your guys' art fights. But I do think that's where we're gonna end stream for today. I'm gonna keep working on this tomorrow. I am not streaming, but I am going to be on stream with my very good friend Cassius Cove. Same doodle time, same doodle place. I'm gonna give them a shout out really quick so that you know where to go. And then I'm also gonna be streaming Friday for the last day of Art Fight, which is really exciting. Hopefully I'll be working on another attack and I'll be able to do 3 attacks this year. That'd be really sick. Still making your character description? Awesome! I can't wait to see it when it's all done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. It was a pleasure to meet you. It was so nice. It was so nice to meet you guys. It was so nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I know exactly who we're gonna raid. But yeah, anyone who came from a raid, if it's your first time here, thank you so much for taking a chance on me. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again sometime. I'll be streaming Friday. I'll be streaming Sunday. Thursday, I'm gonna be on Cassius's stream. Saturday, we're doing a movie night on the Discord, if you'd like to join the Discord. And if you'd like to catch me on other adventures, these are my socials, but I do use Twitter the most, if you'd like to check me out over there. And tonight, we are going to be checking out Pengi. Very good friend of mine. Super duper cool. It's very, very nice. Recently performed at Offkai. So she's talking about her performance at Offkai because she's a 2.5D idol and VTuber, which is so cool. Such a great combo. Stay safe. Hope to come back sometime. Thank you. I hope you stay safe as well. Your model's so cute and detailed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I drew it myself. But yeah, we're gonna get that raid going. I will see you guys tomorrow, and then Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you, because it is late for me, and I will see ya when I see ya. Bye-bye!
Oppa hops dot 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 dot. 67676767677 gimme a neck.